How do we manage vendors showcasing their products in a system demo? So if you go back and look at some of our other videos that talk about vendor selection, this is a critical step in a selection process. We had a client recently that was really in the process of taking the long way to an ERP implementation. And when I say long way, it means the right way. Really thinking through their processes, gathering requirements, talking about interfaces between different departments. And all of a sudden, they tell us that, hey, we have a great deal. We've been offered by this vendor, and we're going to go ahead and sign the deal. So immediately, our questions to them were, well, how do you account for the difference in approach? Just the pricing shouldn't be a factor in helping you select a vendor. I'm sure that's a great vendor, but how did you know that this is the right price point for this particular suite of products? Of course, we had no answers. They were just going to jump on it because the price point was too good to be true. And remember, if it's too good to be true, it probably isn't true. So how do we go about picking the right vendor? We've talked about this at length, but the specific question is about the demos. How do you handle a vendor demo? Because you don't want to go in and just look at the bells and whistles. You don't want to just go in and look at the best features of this product, which is what the salesperson wants you to see, right? But how do you get the salespeople that are giving you the demo to show you what's relevant to you as an organization? This all goes back to having the right set of business processes drawn up, having the right set of requirements documented. That gives you the ability to come up with what we call demo scripts. So anytime we have a large ERP vendor coming in or a small ERP vendor, we have prepared specific demo scripts. So let's just say it's a large ERP vendor coming to demo their financial system. So how do you know the financial system works for you? You create a demo script that is based on your requirements, and that simply has 12 to 15 line items that the vendor should demo that should give us an idea of how their product works for you. So when we do demo scripts, it will typically take one or two major modules or functions within your organization, and we'll send that to the demo team a couple days or a week before the demo and say, this is what we really want to see, and if there's any time left after this particular set of scripts are shown, then we might want to see your bells and whistles. Most vendors that are professionals about this will come prepared with answers to your demo scripts. They'll come in and show you exactly how that demo should go per your demo script, and then they'll show you anything extra. The benefit of doing it this way is that you can see, if you're looking at 3 different systems to different vendors, you can now see apples to apples comparison between those 2 modules or 3 modules. You're not just seeing vendor A's bells and whistles and then vendor B's bells and whistles, and you don't know what compares to what. We had a vendor a couple of years ago came in for a demo like this, had not looked at the script, so clearly was starting off on a bad footing. But also, as he stood there and looked at the demo script, he was like, nope, our system can't do this, can't do this, can't do this. And just to kill time, then he started showing us how this system can change colors on the screen, which was really stupid. So needless to say, that vendor didn't make it into the negotiating round. So it's very important that you not only look at the demos as you're looking at a new system, you're looking at the system to see how well it fits into your operations. And how do you do that? Again, there is no shortcut to this. You have to do a business process redesign that then leads to a requirements definition that will then become a critical tool as you pick your vendor. It becomes your vendor demo script. It turns into your negotiating tool and a contract compliance tool going forward. So no shortcuts, but short answer is have a proper demo script that the vendors can show you what their product can do for you.